Hello students, welcome to my video lecture once again. Today in this video, let me work out one more problem on taxable turnover under GST Act. Here I have taken one question where the transactions of a particular dealer is given for a particular period of time and you are required to calculate the taxable turnover and output tax. What is taxable turnover? It is a turnover made by the dealer which is taxable, that means on which the GST applies, and output tax is nothing but the amount of tax, that is amount of GST. So here it is not required to calculate the taxable turnover for CGST and IGST separately, even the output tax is not to be calculated separately, but taxable turnover you can calculate both for IGST and CGST, SGST together, whereas output tax you have to calculate separately for IGST and CGST and SGST, because here IGST goes to central government, that is inter-state transactions, where CGST and SGST, since it belongs to the transactions within the state, we have to calculate it separately. So here in this question you can see so many transactions given in the problem. Before that, let us see where this dealer is registered. So Nelson Traders is registered in Mangalore, the place of origin. The place of the registration of a dealer is very important, because to determine whether it is intrastate or interstate supply, right? Okay. So here all the questions I have already noted down in the solution. So we need not refer the questions once again, because though I am explaining this one by one, here I have taken the solutions, I have taken the question in the solution itself. Okay. So the heading, computation of taxable turnover and GST. I told you GST is nothing but output tax. The first one, soaps supplied to a dealer in Kerala, rate of tax is 12%. So here the dealer is registered in Karnataka, that means supplied to Kerala will be interstate, right? Interstate means what kind of GST will be levied? IGST. So the 8 lakh rupees is the value of turnover I have taken in taxable turnover column, and in the rate of tax column 12%, and since it is IGST, 12% on 8,96,000 is the output tax, it is the IGST I have taken in IGST column. The second one is that X sold at nil rate, that means no tax, zero rate, nil rate of GST, sold to dealer of Mangalore. So here it is within the state supply, right? Within the state, actually what kind of supply it is? Intrastate. And what kind of GST it will attract? CGST and SGST, but in the problem it is given nil rate, that means no tax. Therefore the transactions or the turnover upon which there is no tax is not considered for taxable turnover. So there is not taken for taxable turnover, and since there is no tax, it is not taken in tax column also. Third one, oil sold to a dealer in Kasaragod. So it is supplied from Karnataka to Kerala. So it is interstate, and the rate of tax is also given 5%. So 6,50,000 taken in taxable turnover column, and amount of tax, that is 5% on 6,50,000, 32,500 will be the IGST amount. Fourth one, toiletries exported to Nepal. The GST rate is how much percent here? 12%. But please remember, here even though the tax rate is 12%, it is not the supply within the country. It is the goods exported. So whatever may be the rate of GST, when the goods are exported to foreign country, all exports will be zero rated. Therefore this dealer need not pay any GST on this supply. Therefore 6 lakh is not taxable, it is zero rated, it is not taken in taxable turnover column, as well as the amount of tax is not there. Fifth one, washing powder sold to a dealer in Jammu and Kashmir, rate of GST notified to this commodity is how much percent? 5%. So it is a supply from Karnataka to Jammu and Kashmir. So interstate, it is taxable. So taken in taxable turnover column. Similarly, the amount of tax will be taken to IGST column. Sixth one, detergent sold to an unregistered dealer in Udupi. So here the goods are supplied from within the state, and whether it is supplied to registered dealer or unregistered dealer, it doesn't matter, and the rate of tax is 5%. So 2 lakh is taxable intrastate. So 2 lakh we have taken in taxable turnover column. Rate of tax is 5%, and since it is intrastate, 2.5% will be CGST and 2.5% will be SGST, right? Yes. So 2.5% on 2 lakh, 2.5% on 2 lakh SGST and CGST separately we have taken. Seventh one, oil sold to SEZ developer in Bangalore. So what is the rate of tax? 5%. So the tax rate applicable on oil is 5%, but where here it is given it is sold to SEZ developer. So the material supplied to SEZ or EOU, FTZ, right, EHTP, all these are considered equal to exports. So how do you treat exports in GST? All exports are zero rated, right? Therefore, even though the rate of tax is 5%, it is not taxable, right, because it is treated equally as export. So the amount is not taken in taxable turnover column and there is no tax. The next one, eighth one, groceries sold to a dealer in Punjab. Once again it is supply from Karnataka to Punjab interstate. 6 lakh is the turnover, 12% is the tax, 72,000 is the amount of tax, IGST. Next one, provisions which are exempted from GST sold to a registered dealer in Surat. Actually it is interstate supply, but what kind of goods they have supplied here? The provisions, that means the materials which are exempted. Exempted means what? No tax. They are completely exempt from tax. So since it is exempt from tax under the notification made by the GST Council, 8 lakh will be the turnover, but it is not taxable because it is exempted. So no tax, right? Okay. The 10th one, 10th point, toothpaste sold to a dealer in Bantwal who has registered under composition scheme. Please remember, when the dealer makes the supplies to outsider, whoever may be the party, that party may be registered dealer or unregistered dealer. That party may be dealer registered under composition scheme or dealer registered under regular scheme, right? Or whether he is a dealer in Karnataka or outside the Karnataka, doesn't make any difference. All the supplies, all the sales, right, all the exchanges made by the dealer to a third person will be completely taxable when there is specific rate of tax. If it is zero rated, then only it will be exempt, otherwise it will be taxable. Therefore, here the goods are supplied to a dealer registered under composition scheme. It doesn't make any difference. It is the supply made by the dealer, that's it. Okay, what is the rate of tax here? 12%. So 5 lakh is taxable, taken in taxable turnover column. 12% is the rate, and 12% because it is within the state means CGST and SGST applicable, right? So 6% CGST, 6% SGST. 11th one, oil sold to a unit of FTZ. Just now I told, actually rate of tax how much is given in the question? 5%, but to whom it is applied? FTZ. FTZ means equally treated as export, so it is not taken in taxable turnover column and no tax. Last one, packed food articles sold to registered dealer within the state. Rate of tax is how much percent? 12%. So it's intrastate, CGST and SGST applicable. So we have taken the amount in turnover column as well as we have divided equally. 12% means 6% CGST, 6% SGST. So after writing down all these things, let us total. So the total will be 37 lakh 50,000 is taxable turnover, right? 2 lakh 20,000 will be the IGST amount payable, total amount payable by the dealer. 71,000 is a CGST amount collected by the dealer, and 71,000 is the SGST amount collected by the dealer from his customers while making the supply. So he has to pay this much of tax to the government after deducting if there is any ITC. ITC means input tax credit. That means if he has already paid tax on these materials while purchasing this, then the such amount of tax can be deducted from this output tax. But here let us understand only the concept of taxable turnover and how to calculate the tax. Regarding the input tax credit, let us study and let us learn in the forthcoming videos. I hope this is clear. Thank you so much.